Welcome to Solve It Like a Marketer and to my playlist, Marketing Terms A to Z. Today's letter is B for Boston Consulting Group Matrix. Now, as always, please subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of new episodes every week. And don't go away. So today is the Boston Consulting Group Matrix, also known as the Growth Market Share Matrix. Now, this framework proposes that the most effective way to market products is by identifying the type of customers that the product appeals to. You then align your marketing strategy to that customer type. Now, the objective is to identify which products a company should invest in versus diversify away from. Now, each box in the matrix reflects a category of low to high market growth rate and low to high profit potential. And the goal is to move question marks and dogs into either cash cows or stars, the two most profitable areas. Let's look at each category. First, cash cows. So these are products that are usually well established, in constant demand, easy to produce, and profitable. They are products that don't require a lot of investment to maintain a high market share. Every company should establish a cash cow to produce a reliable source of income. Star products are market leaders which generate the highest return on investment. However, they do need continual investment to maintain market leader status. They are big cash generators and cash users. Companies should invest heavily in these. Successfully promoted star products will become cash cows. Now, with question marks, these are products that are really the hardest ones to determine if they will be successful or not. Questions, right? Question mark. They often have a low market share and consume lots of cash and investment resources. With high levels of investment behind them, they do have the opportunity to become stars. But on the flip side, if they fail to gain traction in a fast, high growth market, they will become dogs. Now, dog products or brands, sometimes called pets, have low growth and low market share. So these aren't worth further investment as they actually put a drain on resources for little improvement in market share. Now, dogs don't consume a lot of cash, but they generate low returns. So they can tie up time and cash with no long-term value. So it's recommended to diversify away from dog products. All right, so how do you make this particular matrix, the BCG? So first of all, choose the product, for instance, shampoo. Second is define the market. This might be beauty products or bathing products. And step 3, calculate the relative market share. All right, so here's where we're going to get into a little math. So relative market share equals a product's sales this year divided by the leading rival's sales this year. For example, if your competitor's market share was 25% and your firm's was 10% the same year, your relative market share would be 0.4. Step 4, find out the market growth rate. So this is pretty easy to calculate. First, you need to determine how you're going to measure growth. In what type of units? For instance, it could be gross sales. So that would be then, the formula would be sales this year minus sales last year divided by products sales last year. You then multiply this by 100 to get a percentage. So if your sales this year is 310K and sales last year was 205, it would be 310 minus 205 divided by 205, which equals 0.51, multiplied by 100 gives you 51%. Step 5, you want to plot your brands on the matrix. So when doing this, it's good to show comparisons of differing products within the same category or market. For instance, if you're operating within the beauty industry, your matrix might look something like this. So there are limitations to this matrix. It only has 2 dimensions, relative market share and market growth rate. These are the only indicators of profitability or success. It neglects the effects of synergy between brands, and in some cases, businesses with a low market share actually can be profitable as well. High market share does not always lead to high profits. At the same time, dogs may actually help the business or other products gain a competitive advantage. And the model also neglects small competitors within the same market. Now, as with many frameworks, these are merely a guidepost. I mention this all the time, and each one has limitations. So you might use this particular framework as a means for further discussion with your team. And its results are not engraved in stone. But what do you think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Is this something that you've encountered before and you actually think does work? Or is it a little too loosey-goosey for your taste? So leave your comments in the sections below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button and share so that others can enjoy my videos. If there's a marketing term that you'd like me to cover, please mention it in the comments section below. You can also buy me a coffee for those long nights researching and writing these episodes. You can catch me on Instagram and Facebook for extra content. Never miss an episode or connect with me on LinkedIn. I will see you weekly with a new video, so please stay tuned and together, let's solve it like a marketer.